Picture this. You're lounging on the couch, shoes off after a long day, and suddenly your dog trots over. Before you know it, they're licking your feet like it's their favorite treat. It tickles, it's a little gross, and you're probably wondering, why do dogs do this? Is it a weird sign of love or is something else going on? Don't worry, you're not alone. Today we're diving deep into the mystery of why dogs lick feet, what it really means, and whether you should let them keep doing it. Welcome back to the channel, dog lovers. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more fascinating insights into the weird, funny, and sometimes shocking world of dogs. In today's video, we're tackling a question that so many owners secretly wonder about. Why does my dog lick my feet? Let's get started. Dogs and the language of licking. First things first, dogs don't use words to communicate, they use actions. And licking is one of the most common ways dogs express themselves. To them, licking can mean affection, submission, comfort, curiosity, or even a simple habit. So when your dog licks your feet, they're talking to you in their own unique language. The taste factor. One of the most straightforward reasons dogs lick feet is taste. After a long day, your feet are covered in sweat, and sweat contains salt. To us, it's not exactly appealing, but to your dog, that salty taste can be irresistible. Think of it as their version of a savory snack. Dogs are curious creatures, and licking is their way of exploring flavors, even the ones we find unappetizing. Comfort and bonding. Licking also triggers the release of endorphins in dogs, giving them a sense of comfort and calm. When your dog licks your feet, it might not just be about taste. It could be their way of soothing themselves while showing you affection. Just like a puppy licks its mother, dogs lick their humans to bond and reinforce the connection. It's their way of saying, "You're my family, and I feel safe with you." Submission and respect. Dogs are pack animals, and in pack behavior, licking is often a sign of submission. By licking your feet, quite literally the lowest part of your body, your dog may be showing deference and respect. They see you as the leader of the pack and demonstrate that by licking a vulnerable and humble spot. It's a mix of instinct and social communication that's deeply rooted in their canine DNA. Seeking attention. Sometimes, licking feet has nothing to do with taste, comfort, or respect. It's about attention. Dogs are quick learners, and if they discover that licking your feet makes you laugh, squirm, or talk to them, they'll repeat the behavior. Whether your reaction is positive or negative, to your dog, it's still attention, and for them, that's a win. Stress and anxiety. For some dogs, licking can be a coping mechanism. If your dog feels anxious, bored, or stressed, licking your feet can provide comfort. It gives them something repetitive and soothing to do, almost like how humans might bite their nails or tap their fingers when nervous. If your dog licks excessively, especially when left alone, it might be a sign that they're dealing with anxiety and need more stimulation or reassurance. Habitual behavior. Like many quirky dog habits, foot licking can simply become routine. If your dog has licked your feet regularly in the past, it may have become a habit they now do automatically. For some dogs, it's like a ritual, something they've done for years, without needing much of a reason anymore. Should you let them lick? Now for the big question. Is it okay to let your dog lick your feet? Generally, the answer is yes, if you're comfortable with it and your dog isn't overdoing it. Dog saliva isn't dangerous in small amounts, though you should avoid letting them lick open cuts or sores, since that can introduce bacteria. If your dog's licking feels obsessive, however, it might be worth redirecting the behavior. How to stop it, if you want to. Not everyone enjoys having their toes turned into a doggy popsicle. The good news is, you can train your dog to stop. Start by redirecting their attention when they go for your feet. Offer a chew toy, a puzzle feeder, or another activity. Reinforce positive behaviors with treats and praise. Over time, your dog will learn that licking feet isn't the way to get your attention anymore. When to worry. Most of the time, licking feet is completely normal, but in rare cases, excessive licking can point to underlying issues. If your dog licks constantly, seems restless, or starts licking themselves obsessively as well, it could signal allergies, skin irritation, or anxiety. In these cases, a quick check with your vet is the safest move. The funny side of foot. Licking. Let's be honest, while it can feel weird, foot licking is also one of those silly dog quirks that make us laugh. Plenty of dog owners have hilarious stories about trying to watch TV, read a book, or relax on the couch, while their dog insists on giving them a foot bath. It might not be your favorite form of affection, but it's a reminder of just how quirky and lovable dogs can be. Dogs see feet differently than we do. Here's something fascinating. To us, feet are just feet. But to dogs, feet carry a ton of information. Your sweat, your pheromones, and even traces of where you've walked all tell a story. By licking your feet, your dog is literally learning about your day, where you've been, what you've done, and how you're feeling. To them, your feet are like an open book. Licking as a learned puppy behavior. Puppies lick their mothers and litter mates as a way of communicating from birth. They lick to ask for food, to bond, and to seek comfort. This early behavior often carries into adulthood, which explains why your dog might transfer the same habit onto you. In many ways, your feet become a substitute for the mother-pup bond. They lick you because it's how they learn to express need, care, and affection from the very beginning. Cultural differences in dogs around the world. Interestingly, studies show that not all dogs lick feet equally. Environment and upbringing matter. In households where dogs are allowed close physical contact with humans, licking is more common. In some cultures, where dogs are kept mostly outdoors, foot licking is much less frequent. This suggests that the behavior is partly instinct and partly shaped by how much closeness a dog shares with their family. The more your dog sees you as part of their pack, the more likely they are to include licking in their way of bonding. So, why does your dog lick your feet? It could be the salty taste, a sign of affection, a show of respect, or simply a way to get your attention. While it might feel strange to us, for dogs, it's completely natural and often their way of bonding with you. If you don't mind it, enjoy the quirky love. If you'd rather keep your toes dry, a little training can redirect the habit. Either way, the next time your pup licks your feet, remember, it's not just a silly dog thing. To them, it's communication, love, and instinct all rolled into one. If you found this video helpful or just a little funny, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more fascinating dog facts, and let me know in the comments, does your dog lick your feet, and how do you feel about it?